Hey everybody, I'm back for the vlog. This month we're supposed to share our most embarrassing moment. I actually have two. I can't break it down to just one. I'm going to just have to share both of them. My first experience was back when I was in 6th grade. For my birthday, well, here, let me start over. My mom served in our church with the young women who were between the ages of 12 to 18. And during that time, she would go to each of the girls' school classes on their birthday dressed up as a pig, and would have their entire class sing happy birthday to them and just embarrass the heck out of them. That was just something that she did. And I always thought it was wonderful and so funny, and haha, I thought it was great until it happened to me. So 6th grade, lunchroom full of all of my classmates, plus 5th graders, and I believe 4th graders too. That sucker was packed. And I'm sitting there eating my lunch, minding my own business, and all of a sudden I see this pink thing out of the corner of my eye. And so I kind of look over, and what do I see? There she is looking for me. She didn't know quite where I was, but the second I saw her, my head hit the table. And I was absolutely mortified. I was really shy in school. I didn't talk to a whole lot of people, and so I was just really mortified. So she came, ended up having the entire lunchroom sing happy birthday to me, and I would not pick my head up from the table. Finally, she got down in my ear and just said, just lift your head up for a picture and then I'll leave. And so I finally did that, and then she left. And I was really mortified, but then all of a sudden I was like cool and popular, at least for 15 minutes. Everybody's coming up to me, and so then I felt cool, and it was fun, and I'm able to laugh about it now, but at the time I was ready to die. So then fast forward another 16 years, I guess, something like that, to my 10-year reunion from high school, which was last summer. I made my friends promise that we would go to it, so here we are. We go to the park for the little party and stuff, and then they have a more formal party at this really big building, and it's really pretty. Everybody's dressed up really nice. And I'm wandering around talking to people and stuff, and I see this one guy, and he's dressed up in this really nice suit. And he's always standing with this other guy. And it just seems like whenever I look over, they're standing together. So I decided to go over and say hi, and we're talking a little bit, and I'd kind of known him a little bit when we were younger, so I was asking him how his sister was and how his mom was and stuff, but I hadn't seen him since graduation, so I didn't really know anything about his background or what he was up to. And so the friend left and was off talking to somebody else, and so I was like, I made a humongous incorrect assumption, and I asked him, so is that your partner? Meaning, are you gay? Is that your partner? And I was wanting to be accepting and be like, that's wonderful, and he's very good looking, congratulations on finding a great catch. So I said that. Was that your partner? And he's like, no, my wife is sitting over there. Very beautiful, by the way. Very blonde and voluptuous. And I was absolutely mortified. I didn't know what to say. I was like, I'm so sorry. I was just apologizing. I just had made this humongous assumption, and it wasn't right. And I slinked away back to where my husband was sitting and my friends were sitting, and I just inserted my foot into my mouth and died in a corner for the rest of the night. And I told my friends, and they all just kind of laughed at me and also kind of felt my pain and my embarrassment. So that was pretty bad. Make sure you know the full story before you go out and call out somebody that is gay or is not. Anyway, so those are my embarrassing moments. I'm looking forward to hearing yours. Thanks.